I'm Dan O'Neill from Johnson & Perrott Land Rover, and here with me is the new Discovery Sport. This particular model is the R-Dynamic S. We've put a few further extras on it, like our black contrast roof and the larger 20-inch gloss black alloy wheels. This particular one as well, being R-Dynamic, is finished with some extra features on the bumpers, just a full colour coding down low, colour-coded wheel arches, etc. All Discovery Sports now come with LED headlights, so no more halogen or xenon. The LED are brilliant for nighttime driving, and this particular model has auto dimming, so when someone comes against you at night, it'll dip and put the full beam back on again automatically. This particular model is a 7-seat, so just to give you a quick look inside, the middle row seats can be configured wherever space is required. So sliding forward to give someone in the back a bit of extra room, and they can also be reclined. Access into the back, it's like so. And nice and easy to put down. And this particular one, we have the power tailgate fitted as well, which can be open and closed from the key or button at the tailgate. Also with the R-Dynamic model, you'll see we have integrated tailpipes on either side. Perfect. And back to the interior again. Also unique on the R-Dynamic is the two-tone ivory and ebony leather seats, with full electric functionality and heated seats as well. Now, some of the interior features with the new Discovery Sport would include Apple CarPlay. So a lot of people aren't familiar with this. Most manufacturers are going to have it, but it's a great addition to the multimedia system. So this is navigation working off my phone just by plugging in the device, and all music selection. Something really embarrassing could come on here now, but we have a playlist and so on. Obviously, you shouldn't be using your mobile phone while driving to access your music, but with Apple CarPlay, it allows you to safely do it through the vehicle's multimedia system. Also, when you get your text messages, or indeed WhatsApp messages, it will speak them out to you and allows you to reply safely while driving through voice without taking your hands off the steering wheel. Another really cool feature here is the smart rearview mirror. This is an extra, but something we recommend to be added. So if we switch it off for a moment, we're back to traditional mirror with myself and Pamela. And when switching it on, we've got a fantastic view behind. A little hard to see because we're reversed up against the building, but if this were out on the road, it would give you a fantastic field of vision, taking in your blind spots, so it's much safer on the road as well when changing lanes. Our instrument cluster here is TFT center panel, so nice and clear. You can see your speed and digits just at a glance. You know what speed you're doing. This can be configured to put your radio or driver aids there as well, should you wish. And interior wise, we have a beautiful two-tone interior. Normally with the S you have a choice of black seats or light oyster. With the R-Dynamic we get the advantage of having a combination of both. Now, this particular model is automatic. It has a 9-speed automatic gearbox, so extremely smooth, and it is a mild hybrid vehicle. So this particular one is 2-litre diesel, 150 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, but with the mild hybrid technology, makes for a very, very smooth drive. So basically when you're approaching a stop, normally your stop start technology will switch off the engine once you've come to a stop. This will turn it off as you're still rolling up to, in this case, a set of traffic lights. It makes for a much smoother transition and is also much smoother for taking off as well. So a couple of other things relating to the drive, I guess. We've got autonomous emergency braking. So if your attention drops and you're approaching the car ahead a bit too quick, or indeed if they slam on the brakes and you're not quick enough to respond, it will provide emergency braking. We have lane departure warning, which will, and lane keep assist as well. So with lane departure warning, if you start to drift out of your lane or get close to the white line, it'll give a shake in the steering wheel to get your attention back. With lane keep assist, it'll actually provide some haptic feedback, which will give a slight corrective jerk of the wheel back to try and keep you in your lane. So brilliant for long journeys or momentary lapses in concentration. The one being the R-Dynamic S, we've got our dual finish steering wheel with the chrome bezel in the middle, much nicer finish on it, outdoors and that. Another nice feature that's been added to the new Discovery Sport range, it is an extra, but we added to quite a lot of our stock, is the smart mirror. So the mirror behind, if I switch off for a moment, is your traditional mirror. Obviously it works absolutely fine, of course, but with the smart rear view mirror, this gives me nearly 3 times as much vision. It takes in blind spots on both sides of the vehicle, so much safer if you need to change lanes. No fear of somebody being in your blind spot. You have much better visibility. Also, for driving at night, it gives better light, and if somebody behind you has bright lights, it takes the glare out there as well, so that's very handy. So if you'd like any further information on the Discovery Sport or the Land Rover range, you can contact myself, Dan O'Neill, or any of my sales colleagues at our Johnson & Perrott Bishopstown garage, and we're on 021 480 4000. Thank you very much.